The idea just came up yesterday when you were having discussion. It's like bringing different ingredients with their own taste, very unique taste. And then if you cook it nicely, it will become a really great food. But if you cook it in a bad way, then the food becomes so bad. So I think that's the core characteristics of coordination, I think. So it depends on how you bring in all the diverse ingredients together to make it in a really nice food. So I think that's beauty of coordination.
To me, the coordination has a different prospect in a sense that I think that with this coordination, I have the opportunity to read, learn and benefit from the different people working on the same cause. So I think it is very much important, and I learned new meanings, new dimension through this workshop and training, that coordination which we were thinking previously as more open and broader spectrum, and that we will implement in our coming programs.
For me, coordination is an expert process, and it's a gradual process to take along different stakeholders and to apply their expertise. And it is very much needed in this world, especially for the networks. So this is what I really mean, what I understand by the coordination.
I think for me, from an NGO coordination perspective, it's a commitment to collaborate for greater impact and effectiveness on identified issues, topics and priorities.
That's quite a large question. I would say what we were doing with the, and what the NGO Forum is doing was more coordinating the representation of NGOs among the different coordination fora that there is in Myanmar. It's coordinating information, and it's also coordinating, when needed, common response and common advocacy.
Is really learning from other countries' experiences. It is very important for us to know what is going on in other countries and how can we best use these experiences to improve the work that we are doing at the national level.
Just being the chance to reflect on how we work and how other people work, and to learn and see the room for changing, improving, strengthening what we do based on learning from other people.
Oh, so many things. I really appreciate, and I think that when I came here and I was participating, I was a totally local type of network which we have very recently established. But I think that the participants who are there having a lot of background and working, and the time they achieved this place, we would be, I think, more effective within less time, because from very initial stages we learned a lot of things.
I love to hear or learn from others how they arrange their membership, how they arrange their membership fee, membership requirements, how they arrange also their funding, sustainability.
It was 2 days intense activity, and I learned a lot, to be honest. What I'm taking away is, of course, the new relationship which I developed, the cards exchange, etc., and learned about the larger networks, the regional level networks as well. What I'm taking away for the network, for my network in Pakistan, is basically more understanding about the technicalities of running a network and conducting the activities, especially on fundraising.
It would be fantastic if there was NGO Coordination Desk Officer, sat somewhere globally, it was just their job to be approached with issues and problems and global best practice, to be able to be there to support NGO coordination fora that really don't have that in another mechanism.
More opportunities to look into the different aspects which are challenging, which are difficult to handle. For example, state and civil society relationship, the legal status of a network.
Yes, I believe that at the national level we are doing a pretty good job at coordination, and it would be ideal if we could link up to a regional mechanism or a global mechanism that would enhance coordination for the local NGOs to link up at the regional and international level.
It would be nice to have a mapping of all those national NGOs network of those NGOs. If ICVA can have all those mapping of national NGOs network and also international NGO network with their special focus area and their specialties and histories, the capacity. So it will be very helpful if we can have those mapping of those metrics in a place. Then even in the face of disaster preparedness, even in times of disaster, we can actually be more supportive of each other. So I think there's something I want to see in the resource